What's up, YouTube? Reith here, and we're back with some more Imperator Rome. We are trying something that I've actually really been looking forward to since I thought of this, and that is that we have brought all four of the major colonizers from EU4 and put them into Imperator Rome. You've got Britannia instead of Britannia. You've got Avernia instead of France. Greater Iberia instead of Spain, and Opidania instead of Portugal. I don't know. They had the right color, so I went with it. Couple fun things to point out with this. I did give England Normandy, as can be seen on the northern portion of France, as well as this little bit of territory on the southern part of Spain, because I just thought it'd be fun to give them Gibraltar. France, their border isn't the best. I probably could have done a better job with that, and so if you guys ever want to see this done again, I'll try to do a better job with that border of France. I didn't change anything as far as like culture or really anything. All I did was I took these four nations and had them conquer all the territory around them. I just, console commanded, gave them the territory. So there's a chance that all four of these could just implode. There's a chance that one of these could become a powerhouse. But I think that it'll be interesting to look at with now the Western world is a lot more similar to the Eastern world in this little universe we've created. Normally you've got Rome, you've got Carthage, and those are sort of the heavy hitters in the West, and they get to eat up all the tribal land in Spain and France. While in the East you've got Macedonia, you've got the Antagonid Kingdom, you've got Armenia, the Persian Empire, you've got India, you've got all of these, sort of larger empires. And now we really have larger empires around the globe, or not the globe, but Europe and Asia. And I think that it's going to lead to what I'm hoping will be some really interesting dynamics in this video. So without further ado, let's get this video started, see what we got. Before we get started, because I always forget something, this time I forgot to ask you to like the video and subscribe to the Reith Productions channel. If you're enjoying these videos, I've got a couple other ones on the channel. You should check them out if you haven't seen them already. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment with which of the four colonizers you think is going to do the best. Or if you think it's going to be neither of them, leave a comment on which nation you think is going to leave this video, win this video. All of that really does help me, helps grow the channel, let me know that you guys are interested, watching, and you want to see more. And now, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright, so early game, one of the things that I'm noticing here, which is really good, is nothing has exploded yet. So let's see if we can speed this up a little bit more. There we go, that's a good speed. So far, yep, Greater Iberia just ate Portugal. So Portugal's not really going to exist. I was curious if they were all going to fight each other. France is growing. So yeah, those are going to be really interesting to keep an eye on, is what happens with those. I'm curious to see the war between France and England, how that ends up playing out, and that looks like that is going to do it. Yep, Portugal is gone. Greater Iberia also looks like they went to war with England because they took Gibraltar really quickly. England is expanding their control in Ireland, Scotland, so they're looking at holding those isles, and they just lost Normandy to France. So France looks like they are going to be a heavy hitter. Rome is growing. That's good. That's what we want to see. I want to see if Rome can manage to hold off France. So if they can expand into either Carthaginian territory or into, and it looks like we got a war going on there between, Rome just beat back France. Greater Iberia is getting destroyed by Carthage. What? I honest to goodness thought that this would hold Carthage back, and it's not. Wow. That is surprising. France, there's some stuff going on there, and Greater Iberia is just getting, that is going to be Carthaginian soon. I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, that's going to be Carthaginian. Rome's a mess. Macedon decided to go north. Feel like that's new. That doesn't happen always. Britannia's just sort of chilling. They're pretty happy with what they've got going on. Rome is, they would rather exist in Germany than Italy. That's what it looks like. Wow, the Italian peninsula is an absolute mess. An absolute mess. Rome needs to take boy. Like, I don't know what they're doing. But they clearly just, those are some nasty borders. Carthage is just, what is going on here? Greater Iberia has two names and it's not even separated. I don't get that. Carthage, yeah. Oh, Greater Iberia is fighting back. I don't understand these names on Greater Iberia. That is 5 names, 6 names, 7. I count, no, I count 8 names. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 times on Greater Iberia it says Greater Iberia. That's absolutely amazing. Armenia is falling to Carthage, maybe? I don't know what happened, but a war, just something happened there. Armenia looked like they were being conquered. Rome is unifying. They are beat back Macedonia. Are they in Armenia? Is that what all that snaking is? Is that Rome and Carthage both in Armenia? Look, one of the wars just ended. I think Rome is... Nothing happened. Britannia is just like, we're going to chill on our island up here. Oh, there it is. That's Carthage just took southern France. And Iberia just exists within Carthage. Macedon and Rome. Rome is just going north. That is, oh my goodness, that is a filthy, ugly Rome. My goodness, what have I done? Macedon is just also a mess. The Antagonid Kingdom had people to each side, so they just went across the Black Sea. That's awesome. Egypt is doing Egypt things, and by that I mean it has done nothing but eat Kush. Persian Empire is trying to take the Antagonid Kingdom, while India has unified. That's not all that surprising. This mess is just awful. Oh, Britannia took... That's amazing. Rather than the Danes invading England, the English invaded Denmark. I love it. Rome is a mess. Rome is falling to Carthage. Macedon is still big. Rome doesn't even control Rome anymore. And they've just gone north. Rome has moved to Germany. They're trying to run away from Carthage. Yeah, Carthage is like broken in this game. This is the second video. I mean, last time we took Rome out and Carthage became huge. But I can't believe that they did this badly, the colonizers. I thought having that unified territory would make them just ridiculously powerful. And instead, all we did was make it easier for Carthage. Rome has completely migrated north. France is in the middle of a civil war. It's about time for that. Carthage is trying to pretty up their borders. Britannia is still chilling. They are in a really strong position there to survive. And Rome is, it seems like, I think that's the problem Rome ran into was Macedon on the east and Carthage on the west. Wow, that is just a bulky Carthage. And all they need is a couple wars with Armenia to really sort of fix up their territory. I can't. I love the idea of Rome. Oh, that's a civil war. Yeah, Britannia is in the middle of a civil war. They're going to end up putting that down. I thought someone had invaded them. There it is. Wow. I mean, that name placement is absolutely fantastic. Just the Carthage across. All they got is a little bit left of Armenia. Britannia is the only... Oh, no, they're losing territory to Carthage. Oh, no, I think we got like 50 years left. And, Carthage just ate more of Rome. Carthage owns Greece. What is this? Tripolitania is preventing... Oh, nope, there's Carthage in Egypt. There's another civil war in Britannia. And Rome is in Denmark and Sweden. France does still exist. Okay, so France exists. They just also went to Denmark, or to Sweden and Norway. Because clearly when Carthage is invading, that's what you have to do. And that's going to bring us to the end of the time-lapse portion of the video. Let's go and take a look at some of the things we've got here. This is a thick Persian Empire. That is beautiful right there. Oh my goodness, that's a mess. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, NSFW warning right there. Wow, that is filthy, that border gore. Honestly, I kind of like this map. If you ignore the two revolts, which are just horrible in that England is a mess and India is a mess, you've got a really nice Persian Empire, Macedon that just went north and doesn't really control anything in Macedon anymore. You've got Carthage that just controls everything, and Rome that also fled north. Basically, everyone fled north to get away from Carthage. So we're going to take a look at, I want to see some of Carthage's sort of numbers here and get an idea of the score, see who won. I was going to go with Britannia, but I might go with Armenia now because when the time lapse ended, Britannia was in the middle of a civil war. So let's see which colonizer did best. Number 10, we've got Namacon. I don't even know where that is. Bahartvarsha, that's the non-revolting portion. And then the revolt is doing better than them. That's beautiful. Crete makes an appearance. Crete makes another appearance. They are number 7, holding, I think, just Crete. That's beautiful. Macedon is number 6th. The Antagonid Kingdom comes in at 5th. Egypt comes in at 4th. And then this is the best part. So you might have noticed that England hasn't appeared on this list yet. Well, number 3, the third most powerful nation according to score, is the Britannic Revolt. That is right. Britannia did not appear on this list, but their revolt is the third strongest nation. In second place, we've got the Persian Empire. And in first place, we have Carthage with a score of 9,786. Let's take a look at Carthage. I gotta see this. So they've got a standing army of 1.4 million, 870,000 troops in the bank, 1,800 gold. Rome, 93. Wow. They have 93 cohorts fighting 1,500. Yeah, no wonder. What about Macedon? 57. Wow. 500. Nobody comes close to Carthage. That's crazy. Britannia has nothing. The revolt has 61. And Armenia has 28. That's crazy. What about some of these? Revolt, or they've got 10 and their revolt has 103. So that revolt's probably going to win. That is absolutely crazy. All right, let's look at culture. Macedonian is everywhere. Not that surprising. Punic, wow, they managed to culture convert all of Spain in the southern portions of France and a large portion of Italy, while the Roman culture is dominant in Germany. That makes sense. Britannic culture that's not surprising, in the Isles there. Religion, you've got Canaanite is the dominant religion in the west, a little bit Druidic up north, and Hellenic is the powerhouse in Greece, Asia Minor, with Hindu in India, and Kemetic in Egypt. And with that is going to bring about an end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this, once again, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting out a couple of these videos every week. If you guys have ideas for something that you want to see in Imperator Rome, let me know. Drop a comment down below. I am leaning towards the next video being taking out Carthage because they have now dominated 2 videos in a row. So I'm thinking of just removing them, seeing what happens. But if you guys have an idea that you want to see in a future Imperator Rome video, please do let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's always an absolute blast to see what the AI does, making, honestly, not bad borders. Border Gore today, I'd give it maybe like a 5 out of 10. These are some pretty borders. With that, I'll see you guys next time. Wreath out.